Hello Bakugan Brawlers and welcome to another Bakugan video. Today I'm gonna be showcasing the Bakugan Bakutech Grif deck. In this video I'll be reviewing the packaging, the 3 Bakugan that comes with it, 3 gate card and 6 ability cards. So without further ado, let's get straight into the showcase. So first of all, I got this Grif deck all the way back in 2016. That is the first thing about this deck. Also, that I just want to mention from the beginning that my Ogre Leonis and Lasho Falco is slightly different. I've gotten them in separate packs, in the booster packs, which comes the gold feeted ones and the gold horned ones, or you can say the gold metal parts. That's the only difference, and their G power, because the regular one that comes in this deck is silver plated metal parts or feet and horn for Ogre Leonis, and for Lasho Falco silver feet, and they come with 700 G power. So other than that, there's no difference at all, so I would just consider reviewing them anyways. So this is the packaging, and I just want to mention also that Grif deck was once named Destiny deck. Also, there's a special edition of this deck which was released exclusively in the Ion shops, and it contains a bonus customization stickers for 4 different Bakugans, which being Lasho Falco, Ogre Leonis, Go Dragon and Sanzu Holoboss. So this is the packaging. As you can see in the front, it showcases the 3 Grif deck Bakugan with the special Grif deck logo over here. And here are the 2 brawlers, or you can say 2 players who uses these Bakugan, Ko and Sho Grif. This is the side of the packaging. The other side showcasing the 3 Bakugan that comes with it. And behind the packaging, it just gives some information about each one of the Bakugan that comes over here. So you can see the Ogre Leonis is a 36mm bind system. Same for Lasho Falco. It also displays its G power over here. And Goon Icaros has 630 Gs, and it is a part of the convert system. And this is a special Bakugan because it has 2 modes by a switch on the back. And this side talks about the bind system and all the cards that comes with it. And just to compare from the Bakutechgachi deck boxes to the Bakutech deck boxes. This is the shield deck. I've already done a video on this in the past. So the Bakutech deck packaging is much bigger than the Bakutechgachi. It also displays a screen over here to see the contents inside. So it's just nice to see the differences between Bakutech and the Bakutechgachi deck packaging. In the packaging, it also comes with the authentication sheet, and it comes with this huge paper which shows how to close each one of the Bakugan and talks about the different stuff about it. Also with this paper book, which basically is like a rule book, it displays how to play the Bakutech game. And it shows both sides, one being the rules, one also showing the different rolling techniques. So first up, we'll go with Lasho Falco. So this is the 3rd and final evolution of Falco. So this is, like I said, a bind system Bakugan also. And Lasho Falco was also once named 3 Falco, as it for being the 3rd evolution from the Falco line. So as you can see, it comes with a few manual parts, being the smaller wing extensions on the front and the larger back extensions on the Lasho part. And this is the way to close it, from folding the tail, the wings, the head, feet, and both of the front wings. So this is the ball form of Lasho Falco, very nice and unique. The green coloring for this Bakugan is really nice, plus the white and gold really complements it very well. And now I'll give you some rolling footage for him. Next up, we have Ogre Leonis. So Ogre Leonis is the 3rd and also final evolution from the Leonis line. This is also a bind system Bakugan, so you could bind it with other Bakugan. And Ogre Leonis is also once named 3 Tiger, similar as the naming with Lasho Falco, because of it being the 3rd and final evolution from the Leonis line. So Ogre Leonis is a very good defense type of Bakugan because with its large feet on the back and tail, so as the front paws being a good defense type Bakugan, and its large head on the front. So usually when I close Ogre Leonis, I'd like to remove him from the bind system. I would fold up his front paws or feet, you could say, just like that, and then fold in his head, and then take the ogre part, fold in his manual parts, which is just his hind legs, fold in the tail and leg the same time, and making sure this front piece holds in the tail, and then after that bind them back together. This is a more preferred way for me to close it. So this is Ogre Leonis in his ball form, white with blue, yellow and gold. Nice coloring also, very similar to the other evolution from Leonis's line. So a very nice and heavy and a good defense type of Bakugan. And now here are some rolling footage from Ogre Leonis. And last up from the Bakugan in the Grif deck, it is Goon Icarus. Goon Icarus is an Aquos Bakugan, and the special thing about it is that there is a switch on the back over here which could either make him a standing gladiator pose or a bird phoenix type Bakugan, which really symbolizes the face mask for Ingram in Bakugannewvestroia. And this is a convert system Bakugan, and the convert parts are these two hand shields over here, one from this side and one from the other side, which it is of course in plastic, so you could swap it out with metal or silicone parts. And the manual parts for Goon Icarus is just the top part of its head, you could say horn, or the part of his helmet. So to fold up Goon Icarus is very simple. Fold in both of its feet, hold its head and push it down, by bring it back to its bird form, and easily just fold in its wings. There you go. So this is its ball form. Its ball form is very simple with a few white stripes, mostly blue, and some gold accents around its body. And now here are some footage of Goon Icarus rolling and opening. Now on to the 3 gate cards that come with this deck. First up being the silver Grif deck gate card, which displays 200 for Aquos, Chaos and Ventus, 0 for the rest of the attribute, and Aquos being the highlighted bonus. And as you can see, it displays Goon Icarus in its both forms and its ball form over here, and also the Grif deck symbol on the top right corner. Next up is the gold gate card, which gives 100 Gs for Aquos, Chaos and Ventus, 0 for the rest, with Chaos being the highlighted bonus. It displays Lasho Falco and Ogre Leonis, and the rule of this card says that the Grif deck Bakugan will automatically become 1000 Gs. And next up is the copper gate card, which displays 120 for Aquos, Chaos and Ventus, and this time Ventus being the highlighted attribute bonus. And it displays over here Ogre Falco and Lasho Leonis, both of them binded. And the rule of this card says the player who sets this gate card chooses one ability card from their used pile and move it to their unused pile. So now here are the 6 ability cards that comes with it, 2 blue, 2 green, 2 red. So first up, the 2 blue ability cards. This ability card gives a bonus of 60 for Pyrus, Subterra and Darkest, and 100 for Aquos, Chaos and Ventus, and displays Goon Icarus in its bird form. The rule of this ability card is really nice, and it says play during a battle, add G power based on its attribute. In addition, move one ability card from your used pile to your unused pile. The next ability card displays 120 for Aquos, Chaos and Ventus, with Goon Icarus in its gladiator form. And the rule of the ability card is also the same as the other one, but this time it says play during battle with an Aquos, Chaos or Ventus Bakugan, so you're limited only to these 3 attributes. Add G power based on its attribute. In addition, move one ability card from your used pile to your unused pile. Now onto the green ability card. The first one shows Lasho Leonis and Ogre Falco. It says play during a battle with a Ventus, Chaos or Aqueous Bakugan, again limited to these 3 attributes. Your Bakugan gains plus 200 G power. Move 1 ability card from your used pile to your unused pile. So this is the other green ability which displays Ogre Leonis and Lasho Falco. It says play after the battle with Ogre Leonis or Lasho Falco. Place 1 gate card from your opponent's used pile on the field faced up. And now on to the last 2 red ability cards. This red ability card is a bit different from the other cards in this deck, that it does not display the symbol over here. So in this picture shows the binding of Ogre Falco, and the rule says play before you roll Ogre Falco. If you did a double stand, you can move 1 ability card from your used pile to your unused pile. And now the last red ability card, which displays all the Grif deck Bakugan. It says play before you roll a Grif deck. If your Bakugan stands on a gate card that has no other Bakugan standing, look at the gate card of the opponent's winning slot. Select one and set it on the field front side up. Alright guys, we've come to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe and share for more awesome Bakugan content. See you in the next Bakugan video.